But Paxson got back.
Excellent job of transition defense by Chicago.
Drexler. So the Bulls now lead 86-76 with a minute 24 remaining. And the fourth quarter, Clyde Drexler has 30. He is the high man. And once again, they spread it out. Well, Scott Williams and Michael Jordan learning the spread of the four corners from Dean Smith at North Carolina. Grant wide open.
Jerome Kersey just left his man, ran across the floor, extended all the way out 22, 24 feet from the basket, a double team. Nobody rotated to protect the rim.
Timeout called by the Blazers with a minute 6 to go.
I've been talking about the Trailblazers shooting percentages the entire time, the whole second half. Rick Adelman has been telling his team about shot selection, poor shot selection, taking the wrong shots at the wrong time. Mark?
All right, Ahmad, that's certainly the case in game number 1, which ended up in a blowout for Chicago. Here's Porter, rebounded by Kersey, and the Portland shooting tonight has been very poor. They have had long drought periods. On a couple occasions, they missed 7 in a row. They see 36% for the game. The Bulls at 47. Buck Williams called for his 5th. Now, Portland scored 26 points in the first quarter. Since then, second quarter, 19. Third quarter, an NBA final record low with the two teams combining for 31 points. Portland had 15. Fourth quarter, the Blazers have managed only 16 points. So, on a night that has seen Michael Jordan have just an ordinary performance, the Bulls have gotten help from other quarters. Scottie Pippen, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Horace Grant, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Stacey King off the bench, 8 points, did a nice job. Same for Scott Williams, who once again contributed. 45 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Drexler is fouled.
Michael Jordan is fouled.
Foul committed by Jordan.
And who knows, as Paxson mentioned before about playing on the road versus at home, here the Trailblazer team, they were away, okay, quite a few days from home in Chicago playing the first 2 games. Suddenly they come home, land at 3:15, 3:30 in the morning after winning game number 2. Basically only have a very short number of hours before they have to return to play game 3 here this afternoon. And a lot of catching up to do, a lot of people making phone calls. Did it break concentration? Did it have an effect emotionally on them being ready for this game?
Don't you think that's a reach there? It's rationalizing after the fact. Something you might tell one of your ball clubs after a loss. We're down to a half minute remaining in this fourth quarter, and the Bulls lead by 12.
I'm glad to know you got a little chuckle out of, yes, you know.
And Pippen will throw in. So many things are said after games are lost. Jordan. What it comes down to is Chicago severely outplayed Portland tonight. And they now lead 92-78. Ainge. And put home by Kersey. So the Bulls lead by 12. Go back to Portland. Crowd enjoyed that turnover. The Chicago Bulls on their way to going up 2-1 in this best of 7 with game number 4 Wednesday night here in Portland. Rebounded by Buck Williams. Ainge. 92-82. 7. Although, as we mentioned earlier, appear to be emotionally down, very upset about letting game 2 slip away, able to bounce back in very solid fashion here tonight. 94-82. As Ainge works his way down. And that will do it. The Chicago Bulls have defeated the Portland Trailblazers by the score of 94-84. Portland shot only 36 of 78, 36% from the field.
Well, shot selection is one of the things, and then not too many turnovers forced by the Trailblazer defense. Those opportunities enable them to get out in the open floor and then do their transition game thing, which is one of their strong points for this basketball team.
Clyde Drexler, the high point man of the game, with 32. Michael Jordan had 26, 18 apiece for Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant. Again, the final, Chicago 94, Portland 84. Join us Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern for Game 4, with the Bulls up now 2-1. Coming up next, find out why everybody's watching. And Dear John, for Mike Fratello, Ahmad Rashad, Bob Costas, Quinn Buckner, I'm Marv Albert. This has been a presentation of the NBA on NBC.